Hi everyone, welcome back to Web Summit. Now with me, I have Mike from Annea for another conversation powered by the IEF. And Annea is a platform that helps us to better predict when a machine might no longer work with a high degree of certainty. But Mike is going to explain me a little bit better on how exactly they do this. Mike, thank you
Yeah.
for joining us. So, how do we exactly are helping to discover when machines might eventually fail, and why is that helpful for the people that use your platform?
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much for having us, by the way. We have a B2B software as a service platform. So we take basically data from renewable energy sources, so mainly wind turbines, so big utility scale wind turbines. And then we have an AI engine that can predict when the turbines will fail, when the components will fail, and also how the performance is going to be in the future. And then we can optimize with this the performance and the operation and maintenance. Yeah.
And what are kind of the use cases that you have seen, not only that you targeted, but that you have received feedback that have been more useful once people apply your platform?
Yeah, so we mainly work with independent power producers, so utility companies worldwide actually nowadays. And we have managed to reduce their operational cost by up to 50% with our platform and to increase their performance by up to 15%. So in the end, they get more money out of their machines, basically, out of their wind turbines, and produce less costs. So it's actually a no-brainer for them to use our platform and to optimize their operations. And yeah.
Yeah, you were initially founded in Germany, but then
Yes.
you came to Lisbon. What was behind that move, and why did you decide that was a nice place to expand your business?
Yeah, so our product is actually has been under development for the last 10 years. So
Wow.
originally we were coming from research, so we had a big European research project.
Yeah.
So where we worked with different utility companies, different universities, and then decided to found the company in Germany in Hamburg because it's the wind capital of Germany.
Yeah.
And as Portugal is growing a lot in the renewable energy sector, we
Yeah.
decided then to move to Portugal. Also strategically for offshore and floating offshore, it's becoming very very relevant in Europe. So we decided this is going to be a strategic move for us, and then we hired our tech team mainly in Portugal and have now offices in Hamburg and in Portugal. And with this, also we managed to secure some funding here in
Yeah.
Portugal.
Yeah, and tell me a little bit about this. You were invested by Faber. What was kind of support that you were looking for them, or that you had received from them over the time that you have been invested and had their support?
Yeah, so Faber led our first round, and we've been working with Faber now for over 1.5 years, I think, and it was a great help for us in the beginning, especially in terms of recruitment, in terms of growing the team, structuring the team, but also preparing ourselves for internationalization. So we're really expanding globally, rethinking the go-to-market strategy, rethinking the business models, and really preparing us for growing. And so it was a really, really good help for us. And we are working very closely together even today. We've recently closed our second round, but still we're still working a lot with Faber. And yeah.
By having an office in Germany and in Portugal, you have direct contact on what is the reality of the Portuguese ecosystem, but also the German one. What are some comparisons that you can make on what is similar, or what did you find some differences, either in terms of culture or in practices?
In terms of the funding ecosystem or the
Not
startup
in funded
ecosystem.
or in terms of the day-to-day in startup ecosystem. What are kind of the similarities
Well,
or
Germany
differences?
is a bigger industry,
Yeah,
of
of
course, a
course.
bigger country.
Yeah.
But Portugal is really fast-paced, and we were really surprised when we got here how fast everything is going, how many startups are coming to Portugal, and really the startup community is growing so much. I mean, we've been here now for 3 years, I think, in
Yeah.
Portugal, and it's been exponentially growing, you know. So it's very very nice to see how many events are coming up. Also, Web Summit, of course, like the biggest event for tech actually,
Yeah.
and so it's been really really invigorating to be here in Portugal and also to be part of the ecosystem here.
And looking to your year of 2023 and actually making some plans for 2024, what can you share with us on what were your main achievements, but also things that within the platform that you already have, you are looking forward to experiment or to expand either to other markets or to actually other use cases?
Yeah, so in 2023, we basically started to expand internationally. So we entered the Asian market, of course, the European market, and then also started to enter the US American market. And now for 2024, our idea is to scale more, to further become, to get more market share, of course, in the wind energy sector, to scale internationally more and to onboard more clients, and of course, to grow as a company and to bring our value to more clients even and to expand.
Mike, thank you very much
Thank you
for
very much.
joining us. It was a pleasure. Please stick with us for more interviews within Web Summit. We're coming back with more VCs and more startups. Please follow us.